Hey, it's Lon Welsh at Your Castle Real Estate, and I'm asked several times a day, when are we ever going to get some more inventory? When is this going to get a little bit easier in the marketplace? So there's a couple of graphs that came out in the Wall Street Journal today that give us a little bit of insight onto that. So the first one talks about new housing starts. Traditionally, what happens when there's a lot of demand in the market from buyers and there's not a lot of inventory and the prices are pretty firm, when they've certainly been going up for us lately, the natural response should be there should be more new construction. And you can see that in 2021 there actually has been a little bit more construction than the last couple of years, but not a lot more, which is kind of surprising given the intense amount of demand that we're experiencing. And you can see that we're on a 3-month trend now that the amount of new homes being delivered is actually going down. And that's probably because of supply constraints and labor constraints. So if we go down and take a look at the next chart for permits, you can see that the builders are looking at the availability of trades to construct the homes, as well as what they can get from Home Depot and their other suppliers for copper for the pipes and electrical equipment and all the air conditioning systems, that there's scarcity everywhere. So the number of permits being pulled is also like on a 6-month declining trend. So what this points to is that while we would normally expect a lot of new construction, the constraints that we're having on supply and the lack of labor means we probably won't have very much construction taking place, not as much as demand would suggest. So what we will be building is a lot of luxury homes. What we won't be building is anything on the entry level, because if there's only one breaker box available or only one dishwasher that's going to be available, we may as well put it in the most expensive, highest profit margin house. There's no reason to do a low profit margin house. So unfortunately, I think that we're not going to see that change anytime probably in the next 12 months, and that the supply constraints will be particularly acute on the lower end of the market.